for life.
What is going on, Brotherhood? Welcome to a brand new video. Today is a very special day, of course, because today was Ringside Fest 2017 in New York City. So as always, we do get loads of figure reveals today, so we are going to be doing a video on this right now, talking about all the new stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to get more reveals later, but of course, if we do, I will get a video out for that. If you are brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I do all sorts of figure-related videos, including all the news about upcoming figures. So anyways, let's not waste any more time and get right into this with some of the stuff that I'm not so excited about. Talk about not excited. Look at this trash. WWE monsters. Why are we wasting the Mattel budget on this? Honestly, we had zombies, mutants, and now this. I'm not going to buy any of these, let's be honest here, but it looks like it's Jake Roberts, Braun Strowman, Undertaker, Asuka, Jericho, and Roman Reigns. Like, is anyone honestly jumping up and down with excitement over these? Because, oh my god, this is trash. Why is Mattel making this crap? These are the reasons that we're getting all these like articulation cuts on basics. Just get rid of these. Give us the old basic articulation. Seriously, I don't know. Someone comment down below, honestly, if you're excited for these mutant figures or monsters or whatever they're calling them. But yeah, now let's get into some stuff that I actually want to talk about. And we'll start off, I think, with basics. Hold that thought, hold that thought. I'm not really sure that I'm excited to talk about basics anymore. To be honest, I think I'm pretty much done with basic figures. I might still collect like commentators and announcers, maybe women's figures. But with these articulation cuts, I think I'm going to be pretty much done with basics unless it's something like amazing, maybe first time in the lines. I don't know, but anyways, up here, I think this is Basic Series 78, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, these are some pretty nice images. As you'll see, some of the other ones are pretty bad and out of focus. They should have hired some better photographers. But anyways, here we have Shane McMahon. I think this is either his Survivor Series or WrestleMania attire. I honestly don't care. I already have his Elite Series 50, so that one's probably a pass for me. We've got Natalya, and this figure looks alright, but again, with the articulation cuts, no interest from me. We got AJ in the red, which we already did get with the better articulation, so I don't know why anyone would really want to pick this thing up. Kevin Owens in that Survivor Series attire. It's kind of nice. I was there for Survivor Series. So, you know, I'd maybe get it. If I got it, I'd probably keep it mint on card, but I'm probably not going to get it. We got Braun Strowman, who they already made an Elite of, basically in the same attire, and we had the basic that has the better articulation, so I don't know why anyone would pick that one up. And we have The Rock, because, you know, he has to be in every 3 freaking sets. So that is Basic Series 78, and oh my god, this set is a complete pass for me, to be honest. Maybe AJ if I'm getting anyone, but I honestly don't see myself getting any of these, to be honest. Up next here, we do have Basic Series 79, and this set's a little bit better, some of them at least, but to be honest, I don't overly need anybody in this set. First off, in the top left-hand corner, we've got TJP. Really nice attire, to be honest. I kind of prefer the Network Spotlight Elite, but if you missed out on that one, I think this is definitely a great way to get that TJP figure. It's in the middle at the top. We've got Nia Jax in the purple. That looks amazing. Really digging that new face scan as well, so that looks pretty cool. But again, with the articulation changes, I don't know why you wouldn't just get the other Nia Jax figure. And then in the right, oh my god, Baron Corbin. That looks like the most awful basic I've seen. Probably the worst basic of the year, in my opinion. The pants look terrible. It's got a shirt on, which I guess that's accurate now. The face scan looks like trash. Just no. Do not buy that Baron Corbin figure. No way I'm getting that. I really love his Elite figure. Samoa Joe in the bottom left with the new arm changes. Why don't you just get the last basic? It's literally the same. Stone Cold Steve Austin, because we never get enough of him. And we do have Neville, which is pretty nice with the black attire and that newer face scan. It's alright, but to be honest, I'm probably just going to end up getting the Elite. And he might be walking out of the company, so I don't even know what that. Anyways, let's get on to Basic Series 80. Here we do have Basic Series 80, and this whole set is a pass, to be honest, for me. At the top left, we do have Rich Swann in his pink attire. That looks pretty good, to be honest. It's a pretty nice figure. Pretty sure that's the attire he has in 2K as well, so that's kind of cool. In the middle, we have Sasha Banks. If I'm getting anyone from that set, it'd probably be her. I really like that bright colored attire. The face scan looks pretty good, so that's a decent Sasha Banks figure if you don't already have her in your collection. Top right, we've got Chris Jericho, and this one is trash, to be honest, in my opinion. Same attire as the Ringside exclusive with a worse head scan. That is his head scan from his earlier, like, 2014-ish figures. Just added the facial hair. Why Ringside? Why? Why don't you just give it the new face scan? We've already got that on 2 figures, so I don't know, man. And then at the bottom, we've got Roman Reigns in a promo attire. It would have been nice to get like a man bun or a ponytail sort of attire, something different at least. And then at the bottom, Brock Lesnar, because again, we never get enough Brock Lesnar basics. Oh my god. Once again, you can see that basic set on the left-hand side of your screen, but over on the right, you can see a basic Series 81. We've got Rhino in a red attire, and to be honest, that looks better than his Elite figure. His Elite, the shoulders were just freaking huge. It was terrible, so if you missed out on the Elite Rhino, I'd probably recommend you get that one instead. We got Kofi Kingston there behind him in the green ice cream attire. I do believe they have a 2-pack coming up that we'll be talking about in a minute with the other two to match it. It looks like a Sami Zayn behind Rhino, but you can't really see it, but we get a lot of basic Sami Zayns. Behind Kofi there, you can kind of see Seth Rollins in his gray attire. I believe that's a new head scan. It might be the NXT Elite with the repainted hair, but honestly, I kind of dig it. I like it a lot better than his Elite 52. But from this set, I don't know. I think Rhino's pretty cool, but the rest of them are, you know, probably a pass, to be honest. So anyways, let's get on to the next ones. Up next, we do have some more Battle Packs. It looks like Battle Pack Series 51, and the other one is kind of hidden behind the ringside watermark. I think it's 52, that'd be my guess. Anyways, starting off at the front right-hand side of your screen, we've got John Cena and Nikki Bella. And then to the left of them, we have The Miz and Maryse dressed as John Cena and Nikki Bella. I think that's really clever by them. That's pretty cool. The Miz and Maryse one might actually be pretty cool to pick up if you wanted to do a sort of a John Cena and Nikki Bella rivalry or take pictures from back then if you're into pig feting and that sort of stuff. Behind Miz and Maryse, it looks like we do have another Revival Battle Pack. That's kind of cool, but I think I'm just going to wait for their Elites, which are now, I think, starting to hit stores as the NXT exclusives. Behind them, you can see Big E and Xavier in the ice cream attire to match the Kofi Kingston that we were just talking about, so that's kind of cool. Another New Day set. Over to the right in the middle, we've got Triple H and Sting from WrestleMania 31. Sting, it looks pretty cool because it's kind of got his face paint sort of worn down as he would look sort of mid-match to the end of the match. So that's pretty cool. And then behind them, I believe that is Roman Reigns and The Undertaker. Looks like a promo attire Roman. It's kind of hard to tell. It's really bad focus and lighting. That might, I don't know. It kind of looks like a promo attire. It might be his vest. I really can't tell. It's really, really reflecting. And then The Undertaker looks all right, but again, it's kind of hard to tell from this angle. So now let's get on to the next ones. Up next, on the left-hand side of your screen, we've got a new basic set, and it's kind of covered up. I'm pretty sure this is 81 or 82, but I'm not positive. At the front, we've got a shirtless Dean Ambrose, which is kind of nice. I'm pretty sure we did get that in a battle pack a while ago, though. Behind him, we've got Mojo Rawley with an updated sort of attire. Is that his attire from WrestleMania? I'm going to say yes. I could be wrong, though. I don't really care. It's Mojo Rawley. I've already got the battle pack. Behind him, we've got Seth Rollins in his WrestleMania 33 attire. Really hope we get that in Elite form. As well as we do have AJ Styles in his WrestleMania 33 attire. That's pretty cool, but we did just get the new Network Spotlight one, so, you know, I don't know. Probably going to skip on that. And then behind that, we do have The Big Show, and who honestly cares? And then on the right-hand side of your screen, we do have some Battle Pack Series 50, Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt, The Club, and The Ascension. I've already gone into details about these figures a while ago. Just that we've already seen these figures, basically. Orton and Wyatt, it's kind of cool. I do like the Bray Wyatt a bit. The Club is kind of nice, but I'll probably get the Elites. And the Ascension does look really, really cool. I might have to pick them up, to be honest. So those are my basic thoughts on that. If you want to see more about that, just kind of go to an older video. But anyways, let's get on to the next ones, which I believe we're getting to Elites now. Here we do have some Hall of Fame series. It looks like these are going to be exclusive to Walmart, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if it's a Then Now Forever set. The Elites sort of do look like a Build-A-Figure line. But anyway, starting off with the basics, as you can see on the right, we've got Ted DiBiase, Cowboy Bob Orton. It looks like Howard Finkel, Sergeant Slaughter, and I want to say the one at the back is Rick Rude. It's kind of hard to tell, though. But anyways, that's a new basic set. It looks like it's going to be Walmart exclusive. Kind of interesting. Howard Finkel might be a cool one to pick up. But anyways, on the left now, finally we can get to the Elites. And these, again, are Walmart exclusive. And I do think this is a Build-A-Figure set. As you can see there in the front is Mean Gene Okerlund. And as you can see, he does have sort of some unattachable arms, kind of. He's got a different sort of vest. He's got a microphone. There's all sorts of parts there, a backdrop behind X-Pac. So I leaning towards this is going to be a Build-A-Figure set, probably with one more person in the set. But anyways, as you can see there, we do have Yokozuna, who I believe is a re-release from his previous Elite. Still pretty cool if you missed out on that, though. We've got an X-Pac sort of behind Mean Gene there. It looks pretty cool. It looks like he's got a fabric shirt there. And then we do have the Ultimate Warrior in his USA attire. We've previously got this in a basic. I'm not sure about an Elite. I don't think so. But anyways, this attire, or this set is pretty cool. I wouldn't be surprised if they do add one more person. But anyways, let's get on to the next ones. Here we do have some more flashback Elites. Kind of interesting that we're getting a lot more flashback exclusives and that they're sort of starting to come out of the Elite line a bit. Seems like the last few Elite sets has been a lot more current people. But anyways, we'll start off with the 4 on the left there. And it does say Elite exclusives to Target. Usually Target gets the Hall of Fame set, but the thing is right here, 2 out of 4 of those guys are not Hall of Famers. Maybe they're going in the Hall of Fame this year and they'll be out after that. But anyways, at the back you can see they have Undertaker with the Tag Team Championship. I'm guessing this is from his tag team run with Big Show. In front of him they've got Rikishi, which is pretty cool considering we're getting Scotty 2 Hotty, so you can recreate 2 Cool. In front of him we've got Batista from the match with Triple H with the World Heavyweight Championship. Pretty awesome. And in front of him we've got an Eddie Guerrero with the Cruiserweight Championship. Pretty sweet. And then to the right, it does say sneak peek, so I'm not exactly sure what line these figures will be in. But at the front, you've got Bobby the Brain Heenan. Rest in peace, my friend. Bobby the Brain Heenan, that's a really cool Elite to get. Anyways, behind him, we've got a sexual chocolate flashback Mark Henry. That's pretty funny. And behind him, the one that we've all been waiting for, Dude Love. That's really, really awesome. Pretty cool with the tie-dye, and looks like he's got the mandible claw attire, or articulated hand. So that's really, really cool. Pretty awesome. I'm not the biggest flashback guy, to be honest, so we are going to get on to some current guys now. Well, we still do have a few flashbacks to talk about. So over on the left, it does say WWE Shop Exclusives. The one in the front in the blue, it's a flashback women's wrestler. I'm honestly not going to lie, I do not know who that is. I'm pretty sure it's either Wendy Richter or the Fabulous Moolah, but I'm not going to pretend to know. Someone comment down below or something. Beside that, we do have Sasha Banks in her WrestleMania 32 Eddie Guerrero tribute attire. That's pretty cool. And then behind her, we've got Lita and the Hardy Boys. Is that going to be a 3-plaque? I'm not really sure. I'm going to say no, but flashback Hardy Boys, that's pretty awesome. Glad to have them finally in the line. And then beside them, we do have Maryse standing up on top of some sort of a stand. It looks like there's a label, but obviously you can't see it because Virgil is in the way. But anyways, that Maryse looks pretty cool. It's supposed to go with the Miz that we recently got. I'm not sure whether that's going to be an exclusive to somewhere or just in the regular Elite line. But anyways, in front of her, we do have some new Toys R Us Elite exclusives. First of all, we have Virgil, and I think that one's already starting to hit stores. Beside him, I'm not going to lie, I honestly can't tell who that is either. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not a big flashback person. Beside him, we've got Stone Cold Steve Austin. Pretty nice attire with a nice belt. Probably not going to get it, to be honest. And then behind him, we've got the newest, I guess is going to be the next ringside exclusive, and that is Shawn Michaels. It looks pretty cool from this angle. It's kind of hard to tell. Cannot wait to get some closer looks at that Shawn Michaels figure. But anyways, now let's get on to some more current guys. Here we do have some of the next Target NXT exclusive figures. Really, really awesome. In the front, we've got a Bobby Roode with the new NXT Championship. Really hope you get a robe with that too. I think that'd be really, really awesome. Next to him, we've got an Ember Moon Elite. She looks really, really cool. Might be a women's figure of the year, but we'll have to see once it hits stores. Behind them, we've got a Roman Reigns with an NXT cloth shirt, back from his attire whenever he was in NXT for a short while. And beside him, I know it's hard to tell who that is, but that is Rusev from his run in NXT, so that one's pretty interesting. Behind Roode, you can kind of see there is a Roderick Strong, and I guess behind Rusev there's supposed to be a Peyton Royce, or Billy Kay. A Billy Kay figure. It's just you can't see it in this shot, of course, because of these bad photographers. I did see it in some other pictures. I just don't know why I couldn't find a good picture of it to put in this video. But anyways, that looks like it is all the Elites there, and then 2 of the basics. I expect that we're going to see more in probably one of our upcoming WWE figure news videos. I don't know when the next big set of reveals is set to come out. But anyways, that is the next NXT exclusive line. It looks really, really awesome. Definitely going to get Bobby Roode and probably Ember Moon. But anyways, let's get on to some more Elites. Up next here we do have Elite Series 55. And this set looks amazing. Oh my goodness. Some of them are pretty bad though, to be honest, but some of them are pretty good. To be honest, I'm probably going to get probably half of the set. But anyways, we'll start with the ones in the front. On the right, we've got an American badass Undertaker with the Undisputed title. That's really, really cool. Great to finally have another American badass Undertaker. I might pick this one up, to be honest. In the middle there, we do have Neville. Really hope it's not true that he's leaving the company, but I'm worried that it is. I might still pick this figure up, to be honest, because I'm a big Neville fan. To the left of him, we've got Big Cass, and just like the first one, I am not a big fan of this. I don't like how they do the trunks on Big Cass, and I'm not sure that the body choice is really good. Plus, he's not with Enzo anymore, so this attire doesn't really make the most sense. Behind Big Cass, we've got standing up on that glass stand, James Ellsworth. And yes, he does not come with the Cruiserweight Championship. The people at whatever the last Comic-Con was or whatever screwed that all up. He does have a fabric shirt, which is nice. It looks pretty good. He's probably one of my gets from this set. And then over on the right-hand side, we've got Enzo Amore in his 100 attire that we had in the Network Spotlight Basics. Looks pretty good. I'm probably going to pass since I did get his first Elite. And then we do have another Brock Lesnar, because like I said before, we never get enough Elites or Basics of Brock Lesnar. So anyways, let's get on to Elite Series 56. Here we do have Elite Series 56. Just as I'm editing this, Ringside tweets out this wonderful picture so we can see them all better. Starting at the top, we have Gallows and Anderson. These figures both look great. Loving the new head scan on Gallows, the t-shirt on Anderson, the attires are great. And I do believe they're coming with Raw tag belts as well, so that should be really cool. From what I understand, they're just not ready yet. They also didn't show them with the Hardy Boys that we're going to talk about later on. Next to the club, we do have AJ Styles, my favorite wrestler, in his attire from Survivor Series and TLC 2016. Looks like a new head scan with longer hair, which is always nice. Then at the bottom on the left, we've got Gentleman Jack Gallagher with the umbrella. My only gripe with this figure is I think it should be a little bit more pale. I think they should have went with probably like a Sheamus sort of tone, but it's still looking really, really nice. In the middle, we have got Samoa Joe with the green attire and the new head scan. Hopefully the hand isn't too loose on this one. I know a lot of people have a problem with loose hands with the wrist tape, so this probably could be the best Samoa Joe Elite in my opinion. I don't know, maybe the yellow one. But anyways, that's really, really nice. And then to the right, we have Roman Reigns in his Fastlane attire, one of Roman's better attires. And I do believe the accessories that come with this are a chair and a table. Nothing really special there, but it's a new head scan and a new attire. So let's get on to the next ones. And here's where it starts getting really exciting, guys. On the left, we've got the WrestleMania 34 Elites. I'm guessing they're going to be like sort of like the WrestleMania 33 ones. They'll probably be at Toys R Us, Walmart, that sort of stuff. And available, I'm guessing, in New Orleans. So maybe I'll pick some up while I'm there. But anyways, we do have the Brutus the Barber Beefcake on the left there. As you can see, we've already seen this one, I believe, from Ringside in the past. Beside him, we've got Randy Orton. I think this is his WrestleMania attire. I could be wrong, though. It's got the nice little sleeveless hoodie. I already have a cloth one from Ring Bling, so I don't know, it's not a must-have Randy Orton. But he's got the updated hand tape. He's got the WWE Championship. So I'm probably going to wait and see how that one looks in person. Behind them, we've got Kevin Owens in his KO Mania 2 attire. That looks amazing. Probably going to end up picking that one up. I was at WrestleMania last year, for those of you who don't know, so that one would be really cool to have. And then up there, we do have a flashback John Cena. I believe this is from one of his WrestleMania matches with Shawn Michaels. Still a pretty cool attire, especially if you're a John Cena fan. And then beside him, this is where it's at. The first look at the entrance greats. Well, we've already seen one of them, and we'll start with that one, I guess. On the right there, we do have Kurt Angle, and it looks like it's a newer face scan that kind of combined the one that we saw in the Proto Images and SDCC, and I think it looks pretty good. And he's actually got elbow pads and knee pads, it looks like this time, and it looks like he is standing on one of those stands that used to come with the entrance grates that whenever you push it, it plays their music, so that's really, really awesome. And then behind him, Jeff freaking Hardy. That looks amazing. I do believe that is actually the Elite Series 1 unreleased Jeff Hardy, just kind of redone a little bit. Really, really awesome. I really feel bad for anyone who paid like a couple of $1,000s to get their hands on one because they're now releasing it. But you know what? That's their problem, not mine. Really excited for both of those. Might pick them both up, but I might pick these up instead. Oh my God. The Epic Moments Hardy Boys 2-pack. This is the most must-get figure out of this whole video for me, or this like set, I guess, because it is 2 figures. For those of you who don't know what the Epic Moments line, it is 2 Elite figures with a whole bunch of accessories, kind of to commemorate a big moment in WWE history. They're coming out in 2018. As you know, the first one is going to be the Festival of Friendship. I believe we talked about it in the last episode of WWE Figure News, so I will put that probably in the annotation at the end of this video. But these just look insane. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get my hands on these. My most wants for upcoming figures for sure. Maybe I'll make a top 10 video soon about the figures I'm most excited about from SDCC. But anyways, talking about these Hardy Boys figures, it looks like they're going to come with 4 different ladders. That's pretty cool. Hopefully one of them breaks so we can recreate Jeff Hardy doing that Swanton Bomb to Cesaro and Sheamus. And I believe they're also supposed to come with Raw tag belts, but once again, I don't think they're ready yet since the club did not have them either. But the figures themselves just look amazing, man. Matt Hardy especially. That head scan is just spot on. I can really see Broken Matt in that head scan, and the attire looks great. Jeff Hardy looks amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on these guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm like a kid on Christmas. Definitely going to be picking these up without a doubt. Let me know in the comments down below, which ones are you guys going to be picking up? Which ones are you guys most excited for? This is definitely the longest episode of Figure News we've actually done. We're going on 20 minutes here, so I'm going to end this video right here. If you did enjoy, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more WWE and WWE figure related content, and I will see you guys in the next video.
This is the final hour, I understand her. In a chance to life, but they got away.